Hello everyone, let us see simple past tense today. In this part, we are going to see sentences, then negative sentences, and then questions. Now a question comes in our mind, when do we use this simple past tense? Listen, we use simple past tense to talk about things that had happened in the past at a specific time. For that purpose, we use simple past tense. Now, let us see subject first. Subjects are of three types, which is divided into two parts. First person. Now what is first person? The person who speaks is known as first person. In singular there is I, and in plural there is we. Then comes second person. Now what is second person? Second person means what? The person to whom we are speaking is known as the second person. In singular it comes you, and in plural it comes you. Now we get confused here. This you stands for one person and this you stands for more than one person. Now this you, there is no difference, but you can use you for singular also and for plural also. Understood? Now then comes third person. Now what is third person? Third person means what? The person to whom we are speaking about. जिस व्यक्ति के बारे में we are talking about is known as third person. Now, in singular, he, she, it, and Sam. You can take another name instead of Sam, and in plural, it comes they. Now, let us jump to our formula for simple past tense. Subject plus verb to plus object. Now, this verb means what? An action word. Action word. Any type of action word that comes in a verb. Now, any type of action word, actually it is divided into three parts: base form, then past form, and then past participle form. So this V2 means what? A past form of the verb. See, example for this so you will get it much better. Are, you, we, they, and he, she, it, and Sam. Now, here I'll make my sentence with Sam. Sam went to school. Means this action has already taken place in the past and we're talking about it. So went is the past form of go. So go is the base form, which is known as V1. Went is the past form, which is known as V2, and then comes gone, G-O-N-A, gone, which is known as V3. So we are going to use this V2 form, went. So remaining part will wipe off. Okay, so the sentence would be sound like this: Sam went to school. Understood? Now take a look at some examples for this so you get it much better. For example, I played football, you played football, we played football, they played football, he played football, she played football, and Sam played football. It does mean this action had happened in the past and we're talking about that particular action at a particular time. Understood? Now see some negative sentence in simple past tense. What I have done here, I have written the same formula of simple past tense. Have I written the same formula? No. So what's wrong in that? Subject plus verb plus object. But what our formula tells us, subject plus verb to plus object. But I did not write verb to here. Why? Because I'm going to use this did here. When I use did in a simple past tense, at the time we use the base form of the verb instead of past form. Understood? Now the sentence would be sound like this: Sam did not go to school instead of Sam did not went to school. If you say the sentence like this way, the sentence would be wrong. Understood? Now what we are going to use it: Sam did not go to school. This action had taken place in the past. Instead of did not, you can use didn't. Sam didn't go to school. See some example. We'll transfer some sentences into negative sentences so to get it much better. See, for example, I played football. What I write here? I did not play football. So what I have done here, I wrote this sentence as it is here, but I made a small change in that. I add did not exactly after subject, and I use base form of the verb. So instead of played, I use play, and that sentence becomes negative in simple past. You have to keep this in mind. We can use this form only in simple past tense. See another example. You played football. You did not play football. We played football. We did not play football. They played football. They did not play football. He played football. He did not play football. She played football. She did not play football. Sam played football. Sam did not play football. Understood? Now, let us make some negative sentence. We have made negative sentence again? No. We are going to use the short forms of did not. For example, I played football. I didn't play football. Understood? Now, see another example. You played football. You didn't play football. We played football. We didn't play football. They played football. They didn't play football. He played football. He didn't play football. She played football. She didn't play football. Sam played football. Sam didn't play football. Now, let us jump to the questions of simple past tense. I'll directly tell you with the example so you'll get it much better. For example, I played football. Now remember, when we use did in simple past tense at that time, what we have to keep in mind, we have to use base form of the verb. Here is verb and here is also verb, but this is a past form and this is the base form of the verb. Why we are using base form of the verb? Just because we have used did here. Understood? Now listen, what I have done here while making a question of simple past, I write this sentence as it is here. Okay, but I made a small change in that. I use the base form of the verb. Instead of played, I use play. When I use play, at when I add did at the beginning of the sentence. So did I play football? And that sentence becomes a question. Wow, isn't that simple? See another example for this. You played football. Did you play football? We played football. Did we play football? They played football. Did they play football? He played football. Did he play football? She played football. Did she play football? Sam played football. Did Sam play football? Understood? When we use did at the beginning of the sentence and its verbs become a base form of the verb, that time that sentence becomes a question only in simple past tense. Understood? Thanks for watching my video. Please subscribe and like the video. Thank